Let's take a look at Week 7 primetime games. The Saints at the Cardinals, Cards favored by 1.5. Tua is expected to make his return for Miami against the Steelers, and the Patriots will look to extend their win streak against the Bears. Here to help us break down those games, we welcome in the two-time Super Bowl champ, Bryant McFadden. Starting with Thursday night, the Saints travel all the way to Arizona. Both clubs are 2-4 on the season. The books are giving a slight edge to the Cardinals at 1.5, but the under has hit in 5 of 6 TNF games so far. BMAC, what do you want, side or total?
I love the total. I love the under in this ball game with the Saints and the Cardinals, and here's why. Both offenses have been inconsistent. You transition to the New Orleans Saints, we don't know exactly who we will see at the quarterback position. But one thing we know about the Saints, regardless who the quarterback is, the offense has been a bit stagnant because of inconsistencies and injuries. And then when you transition to the Arizona Cardinals, my goodness, their woes have been well documented as well. It seems to be a disconnect between the quarterback and the head coach, the play caller. And because of that, we've seen struggles. So I think the under is the most attractive line to attack in this ball game. And then there you have it. When you look at the under in Thursday night ball games, it's 5-1 in the last 6 matchups. So that has to be an intriguing betting trend in regards to what you would like to attack with this Thursday night game. It's set at 44 right now. If you want to buy some insurance and buy it up a point or so, do so. But I think the 44 is good enough for me. It should be good enough for you as well. So I love the under.
BMAC, always a proponent of buying points if you feel like you need them. And I agree with you with the NFL. I don't do it in the NBA, but I definitely agree when it comes to the NFL. But how about those Steelers? BMAC pulling off a massive upset against the Bucs as 9.5-point dogs. Tua is expected to return for Miami on Sunday. Currently, the line has Miami favored by a touchdown. Which way are you leaning for Sunday night?
I'm going right back to the total as well, and I'm going with the under, and here's why. I don't trust the Pittsburgh Steelers offense. Yes, a much-needed win last week, but it wasn't because they were just scoring left and right. It was mostly because of their defense, quality special teams play that led to favorable field position for their offense to capitalize in on. And Miami, Tua is making his return. Right? What will we see from his offense? What will we see from him? The last time we saw Tua, remember, he was laying on the turf. It has to be some growing pains with him making that return, knowing how severe his injury was, the concussion. So I don't know if we're going to see the same Tua Tagovailoa that we saw before the injury. Not to mention, you don't know the status of Jalen Waddle. Tyreek Hill's been dealing with injuries as well. I think both offenses will struggle, to say the least. So I'm attacking this under. When you look at the under the total is 44 and a hook. I think the under is the way to go. Like I said, I don't trust either offense, especially the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, good point to say. We don't know which Tua that we're going to get. However, it is worth noting that the Dolphins are 3-0 with Tua at center this season. The Patriots have now won 5 straight meetings versus the Bears. However, the quarterback situation is still up in the air with Jones working through his injury. Even so, based on how the Bears looked last week, does New England just make it 6 straight at this point?
I know. Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna keep it real with you. In regards to the Bears, that's the team you want to bet against.
Yeah.
The Bears are a team that's going in the wrong direction. They're in a rebuild, if you would like to say that. Give me the New England Patriots with or without Bailey Zappi. Give me the Patriots. Number one, defensively, they're going to dominate and suffocate the Bears offense. The Bears offense has already been a hard watch. They're one-dimensional. They don't trust or believe in throwing the football. And when they do, bad things tend to happen. Playing on the road against the Patriots. Oh, by the way, the Patriots defense has really come to life over the last few weeks. And like I said, if it's Mac Jones or if it's Bailey Zappi, I do not care. Whoever the quarterback is, they're going to be successful. And I really like the Patriots defense in this particular matchup against the Bears. 7.5. I like this line if it was 9 straight points. I really like the Patriots. This is one of my locks for this upcoming Sunday. I think the Patriots are going to blow out the Chicago Bears.
All right, taking a second look at those picks. BMAC is playing a couple unders for Thursday and Sunday night games. However, he likes the Patriots over the Bears on Monday night. Now time for BMAC's Week 7 parlay. What you got for us?
I got a nice 4-leg parlay for you guys and girls, starting with the New England Patriots laying 7 in the hook to the Chicago Bears. I have the under in the Thursday night game. And Katie, to think about adding a Thursday night game to your weekend parlay, if something happens and it doesn't cash in, you have more than enough time to do your research to put together another parlay for Sunday. But get this, if it cashes in, you're already checking one box in regards to your parlay. So I have to implement a Thursday night game in regards to my parlay. So I have the under with the Cardinals and the Saints, and then I have the money line game, Tampa versus Carolina. Carolina, we know about their woes, but Tampa, they have to get back into the winning column. This is a must-win type of deal for Tampa. And then finally, I have Tennessee in a money line effort against the Colts. I like the Titans. The last time we saw the Titans doing some pretty good things against Washington. Yes, a much-needed inspired win by the Colts. But listen, I think Tennessee is starting to find their way, especially in the division. So give me the Titans just outright winning against the Colts.
BMAC always bringing the energy with the knowledge, our favorite combination here on Sportsline. Thank you so much. Make sure you take a picture of BMAC's parlay. It's at plus 590. He's taking the Titans and the Bucks money line, along with the under 44 in the Saints at Cardinals, and the Patriots to cover against the Bears. For more of BMAC, be sure to check out his podcast, All Things Covered. He and Pro Bowl cornerback Patrick Peterson break down all the latest across the NFL. They're also joined by some of the biggest names in sports each and every week. All Things Covered podcast. Download and subscribe today.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.